Welcome to the world of Kickstarter projects that are once again stolen. However, this time they are specifically stolen from Alibaba. Alibaba, Aliexpress, Wish, TEMU, whatever, all of these sites have one thing in common. They sell everything that you want and you don't want significantly cheaper than pretty much anywhere else. All you gotta do is wait up to a month and voila, you got your item. Direct from China primarily, and 9 times out of 10 it's a terrible knockoff of what it's supposed to be. But hey, that's the gamble, right? It might be just as good. And at 10% of the price, it's a gamble that, let's be honest, most of us have fallen for. But you probably already knew this, yeah? Of course you did, but what about those items that you didn't know existed? Items that are so insanely wacky you can't help but drop a couple of quid and, more often than not, a few pennies for them to be shipped directly to you. Only to find out that once again, 90% of the time, those items will be utter crap and simply not work. However, what about the remaining 10%? Those products that do work. Virtually nobody has heard of them and can be bought for virtually no money whatsoever. What do you do with them? Well, of course, you rebrand them and sell them as your own idea on Kickstarter and get a stupid amount of money for them, right? Well, yes, plenty of people do that exact thing. And that's what we'll be discussing today in Kickstarter projects that were stolen from Alibaba, Aliexpress, Wish, and TEMU. But first, a quick word from this video's sponsor, Bespoke Post. Bespoke Post is a monthly membership club that sends you a whole lot of awesome top shelf goods from under the radar brands. It's free to join and you can skip any month or cancel at any time. 90% of the products come from small brands, many of which are based in the USA, and every month Bespoke Post members get introduced to cool new products, outdoor gear, barware, home and kitchen goods, clothing and more. Even live oysters apparently, and they get them all based on a quiz that their members fill out. Every box has around about $70 worth of goodies, but of course members only pay a fraction of that price, and best of all, you get to preview each box before it ships to make sure that it's right for you. You can then of course keep it, swap it for a different box, or skip the month entirely and not get charged. As an example, the Weekender box is a great place to start, as the line of trade bag is perfect for trips to the beach or any getaway for that matter. Slopes also recommends the Gambit box, which includes chess or backgammon, and I know my fans out there love backgammon, but either way, both boards are absolutely stunning. This box also includes these whiskey chilling stones, neat glasses, leather coasters, heck, they even suggest some music too, to really hipster the game room up to the next level. And as a supporter of the show, all of you lucky people get 20% off your first box. All you gotta do is click the link in the description and enter code SLOPES20, or go to bespokepost.com/slopes20. Thanks for the support, guys, but let's carry on with the video. Here we have some versatile headphones that turn into speakers. The title says it all right. They act like normal headphones, but then when flipped around, they change into portable speakers that apparently, according to the campaign video, makes people want to stop what they're doing and dance around you on the spot. And besides this, everything else is your standard fare. They work like standard Bluetooth headphones, as in they can be used to make calls or even play on your Nintendo Switch, something that PlayStation and Microsoft can't do, by the way. And that's it. Without a doubt, the big selling point here, though, is giving backers the ability to have a 2-in-1 device that doubles as a portable speaker, so you can be one of those chavs on the bus that annoys people playing pure Garage 2 with slightly better audio quality than a tinny BlackBerry does. Yeah, I haven't been on a bus in decades, but I'm sure this is still the case, right? Regardless, thanks to the awesomely shot video with all of those actors that just couldn't believe that these speakers pump out music, the campaign was a success. It pulled in €73,297 of a €10,000 target, and they managed to get a further €90,313 over on IndieGoGo with their second campaign too. And yes, these are just Aliexpress, Alibaba, whatever, flipped products. I suppose it's really up to you, isn't it? You can spend the equivalent of $54.50 over on AliExpress, or, and hear me out, you could spend $164 plus postage for them over on IndieGoGo. Look at that, it's a 21% off. Not bad, not bad. Which is exactly what 1,895 backers did between the two platforms. Thankfully for them, on Kickstarter, they also got extras like hard cases and extra pads, which, according to the comments, almost nobody received. What they did get, however, was, this is the best bit, they received earphones that were all rebranded AliExpress flipped products that were printed, and I mean all of them were printed, the wrong way round. As in the left ear goes on the right and vice versa.
Oh my god, you are so right. I was putting the right to my right ear as it was labeled. I was experiencing a very tough clamping force. I was about to come here and yell my head up about how it was hurting my head, but your suggestion worked.
Ah, Sky. One of the only online video reviews I found online showed that only one side of the headphones worked as a loudspeaker. The audio quality, as you would expect, was absolutely terrible according to everyone. They were extremely late at sending them out, and according to one of their own updates, 6% got lost in transit. There's no way to get them back, and they can't offer refunds. Okay, thanks, bye! And finally, virtually all of these headphones either stopped working on arrival or stopped working soon after due to the defective batteries found inside. But hey, that's the gamble you take when you pay a little amount of money for an expensive product over on AliExpress, but actually you pay a lot of money over on a crowdfunding site for the same item. Since then, the company has completely gone silent. Its website and therefore its email is no longer active, and that's the end of that. Not the worst way to earn yourself a cool 150k, is it? MiFi, a service bought by business folk that travel the world and want to get a fairly reasonable rate for their mobile devices so that they can connect to different networks at ease in said foreign countries. And inside these little devices is a SIM card that your mobile, laptop or tablet connects to, and voila, cheaper networks for all, sometimes. This sort of thing isn't new, and virtually in every single instance, if you go looking yourself, you're always going to be able to find it cheaper if you do it yourself. But again, devices like this are created for those individuals that don't have the time and or are too lazy to do the legwork themselves. Thankfully, TERN is here to help. As the awkwardly filmed campaign video suggests, all you need to do is turn the device on and choose the plan that's right for you. They asked for 150,000 Hong Kong dollars and they got 1,280,249 Hong Kong dollars from 1,363 backers. So, what's the problem? Well, if you was thinking to yourself that this is probably going to be a rebranded product, obviously you're right. However, this time, it wasn't the backer's fault, as reverse image searching this thing comes up with nothing. You see, after this campaign ended in September of 2018, a few months later was when the campaign owners were supposed to send out the products. However, by this point, they were only able to send out beta units to 50 of the backers, and the reviews came back very negatively. Of the apparently 50 beta units, backers discovered that the device had virtually no battery, only 8 hours in fact instead of the advertised 10, and worse still, you couldn't turn it off. Well, Actually, you could, but no matter what you did, the battery would still drain constantly. The signal this thing picked up was terrible, and most of the time it simply just didn't work unless the user went into the back end and did some serious technical modifications to get it to work. And when backers did that very thing, they discovered that this was in fact an MF925. A standardized board that goes into a plastic housing, costing the campaign owner less than $20 a pop. Except that this Alibaba version comes with a screen. Who knows how much cheaper you can get this for without this feature included and replaced with just 3 LEDs, which is exactly what other models already look like. Yep, that's it. A standard Alibaba circuit board inside the most basic of cases, sold on Kickstarter and again on IndieGoGo for another $176,484 from another 1,478 backers, totaling the equivalent of $340,017 from 2,841 backers, all paying up to $125 each plus postage for a device that costs less than $20 each. And how many of those 2,841 got one, do you think? Well, remember when I told you that those 50 beta units got sent out to 50 random backers? Well, that was it. Those were the only ones that got sent out. And yes, the campaign owners have now disappeared. Obviously. Coming off the success of the Bomber Barrel, which at one point was Kickstarter's most successful bag. Honestly, who knows, they still might be the most popular bag on Kickstarter. Regardless, being one of the most successful doesn't mean that you're one of the best, as the comments found on this campaign are far from the best. In fact, as soon as you open up the comments tab, you see nothing but negativity, all based around the zipper.
My zipper broke immediately.
Zipper broke right away.
Best damn duffel bag, worst ever zipper.
Turns out nobody liked those zippers. A few of them did get replaced according to those comments, but the most important thing for the company was that every single one of those backers got added to a mailing list. That's something you don't normally think about when you're backing a Kickstarter. You hope to get a product, but you're definitely going to get added to a mailing list of all of this company's future projects. You think you're going to get a replacement for your zip, but no, sucks to be you. You're now going to get constantly reminded of that terrible product that you backed every time this company puts out a new product, including the Firestarter Survival Bracelet, which is actually a really cool keychain or bracelet, whatever you prefer, that can start fires. Yeah, okay, seriously guys, this is actually pretty cool. And it's actually already available on Alibaba, Aliexpress, Wish, and Temu. Because of this, the good folks over at Kickstarters subreddit decided to mass report this campaign, and thankfully the campaign did get closed down a mere 2 days before the campaign came to an end. It needed $10,000 and it got up to $477,462 by 9,139 backers. Also, check out the jump up in pledges in the last 2 days of this Kickstarter's life. If you ask me, it's likely that this bad boy would have hit over $600,000. All for a bracelet / keychain that they were selling for $15 that they were buying for 62 cents. For once, right? Kickstarter has done the right thing. We hate on this company a little bit too much, in all honesty, so credit where credit is due. Everyone, put those hands together. Let's give them a round of applause. Well done for doing the right thing. Now, of course, the eager backers were a little confused as to why this campaign got shut down, with people still unsure as to what actually happened here, as the campaign owners went running with their tail between their legs to IndieGoGo to start up the same campaign, where they raised £117,035. Naughty IndieGoGo, but hey, again, well done to Kickstarter, as the Bomber Company never posted another campaign. Were they banned? Were they embarrassed? Were they butthurt? Who knows? Either way, they are gone. Good job, Kickstarter. Good job. Oh no, wait! Here they are again, under a new profile, selling nano blades. This one earned them $327,907. This one earned them $88,655. This one earned them $62,908. This one earned them $82,781. This one earned them $200,203. Come on, guys, it's just a bloody box cutter. And finally, this one is actually currently active, getting funded, and is already smashing its goal. So with all of this extra money and all of this success, does this finally mean that all of the people on that original Kickstarter got their bags replaced? Does it? They do, however, still get constant email updates about this secondary Kickstarter account that's totally not related to the original every time a new product's released, eh? If only there was a way for Kickstarter to piece these two profiles together. If only, if only. Hey there guys, thanks for checking out the video. So this is the part of the video where I'd like to give a massive shout out to all of my Patreons and YouTube members, with an extra big shout out going to the following: Ziggy Golightly, Yield Hamburglar, Wobbles and Bean, The Wonder Ducks, Vike Echo, Vitas Varnes, Todd Paul Float G, The Sneaky Ferret, That Gamer, Steven, Shadow Dragon, Shade Silence, Sir Nilsson, Ryan Burford, Richard Aldergic, Ray Blair, Rolf EP, Overjoel Zane, Nicholas Bertner, Mind of the Unsane, Mike Fallon, Matt Jackson, Kat Layton, John Rogers, Jeff Mianowski, James, Jabba Al Aiden, Jay is Manchild, Ian Quell, Game Apologist, Deracuda, Dina81, Dina, The Action Saxon, Conrad Constantine, Clan Bob, Chev Matic, Casey Samples, Bram Perez, Boots and Pup, Benjamin Guy, Arista, Andrew Dalton, Akatimo84, and Aggro Crag. Did it the other way around that time, and that's probably the fastest I've ever done it. So thank you guys so much for your support. If you want to get your name shouted out, get your name shown at the bottom of the screen, or see videos before they come out, see loads of exclusive stuff that I don't release, including being a part of the upcoming Kick Scammer News live and Patreon Q&A. So much awesome stuff goes out to these Patrons and YouTube members. Then there's links down below for you guys to do that very thing. But until next time, guys, this is DJ Slope signing out, and hopefully I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.